Alright, so Unkai versus Darkwing, and we've got GP advantage with 4 Zetas behind, 5 Omicrons ahead. Both got the same total relics, but I'm 3 to 5 3 relic 5 pluses behind. Gear 12s with 5 behind, 5 ahead even. We've got a massive 6 dot mod advantage, 435 to 285, but only 53 15 pluses ahead. We've got 12 advantage on the 20 pluses, and we've got 8 advantage on the 25 pluses. Disadvantage is the GL. I mean, it feels like very rare I get 5 versus 5 or even less, so I sort of accept this. I've got to counter Lord Vader's. But our opponent today is quite interesting. He tends to go a bit heavier on defense, so I'm curious if he's gone a bit harder for me or if he's sticking to his strat. So let's see. No worries, Tyler. Go eat, man. Catch you around. Yeah, no problem. Alright, so defense. Pretty much the same as usual. I put Sky Guy down for a change. Very rare Sky Guy goes on defense, but I thought I've got no plans for him today. Look at the bottom. I don't think I've changed a thing here. No, all the same. So, same as last round. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of putting Sky Guy down for a change, just for the fact that someone might have a counter for one team, but they haven't got a counter for that. So, we'll see. Now, this is what I was talking about with heavier defense. We've got Starkiller, we've got Newt B1 and Django. We've got Maul, Canderous, Bo-Katan. We've got Lord Vader, Royal Guard, and Shore Trooper. And we've got Rex, Fives, and Bad Batch Echo. Now, that was a bit more interesting. The comp I saw had normal Echo, not Bad Batch Echo. So, may have to tweak things a little bit with that in mind. Nice to see someone mixing it up, though, a little. Deliberate or not. We've got Dooku, Droideka, Magna. Mon Mothma, Kyle, Kara. Like a Zeta, that's a bit disappointing. Qui-Gon Jinn, JK, and Mace. Relic 9, Obi, Kat, and Ahsoka, so no tank in the JMK comp. And we've got Rey, Queel, and IG-11. Now, I'm just going to back up 1 second before we go into any battles. I want to just look at this guy's roster in full, because I haven't actually looked properly. But I'm curious how many R9s he's got. Yeah, 5 of the 6 GLs R9, 1 R8. I mean, I don't know if Darkwing. I don't know if Darkwing will watch this, because he is actually in Scarif Beach Resort, so there's a chance he might get my stream via that. But I would say Sith Eternal Emperor had done R9 over Kylo or Master Kenobi, really. They aren't bad. I think any GL R9 is a good investment as far as, you know, you think R9, it's going to boost the stats and everything. But I think Sith Eternal Emperor is probably the one who benefit more. So yeah, bit of a bummer with them too. Easy for me to say, I've got less of all of them, but yeah. Ah yes, the negotiator. Hello there, Varuk. Alright, we gotta get this down. You fear that the live action Ahsoka series won't be as good as Rebels because it's easier to do animated stuff than live action. I think you could say that about most things, though. You know, I don't think it's a natural criticism of it, as it were, you know. I think these things can happen. Alright. Just making this window a bit bigger for myself so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, let's start with the big boy. Now, the other day, I messed up. I will hold my hands up. I went into battle against JMK, and I really didn't play well. So I'm hoping to make amends here. We'll soon see if I do. The fact that there's no tank here should help. The AI will probably be smart enough to put damage immunity onto Cat rather than Ahsoka. So yeah. Alright, let's get into it. I'm trying to start myself up a bit. Need to fill my glass as well, so let's get this battle out of the way and then I'll do that. Alright, ability blocks would be nice. We got 2, thank you. Alright, nothing stopping us going for Cat, so let's do it. Thank you, Ferdis. We're going to increase cooldowns on Kenobi. Let's stun who we can. And let's give that to Hermit. Let's give that to JKL. Yeah, damage immunity, there it goes. Alright, we cannot go back for Cat now. Alright, we can still do that, so we're going to pass that to Hermit. Don't like that. Let's go for JKL. First life burned. Can get an ability block there, although it would be cleansed. No Shien on the battlefield, so let's do that. Ahsoka could cleanse anything, so let's just do that for now. Just keep trying to go for that ultimate. There we go, ult mode. Alright, Shien's out there. Don't go for my Hermit. Oh, come on. Stun. Needed badly then. Thank God for that. Let's do that. Yeah, tenacity up is not great here. That's it, get in there, Luke, get in there. Alright, we got the kitty cat out. Right, come on. Get the little cat out. Alright. Feeling a lot better. Feeling a lot better. Alright. Let's just ability block. You see, I don't know if I misplayed there, or if the AI just screwed me a bit. Again, you guys watched, I played, you tell me if you noticed something, but I didn't feel I misplayed there. But still, we got through 62, but that was still not as clean as I would have liked. Okay, so let's take our banners, let's get a drink. Aranya, do I believe in luck? A little bit. I'm going to say, I believe luck's with me, I believe luck's not again. I believe it's not with me. So, yeah, I believe in it. I'll put it as I'm not a Jedi. I wish I was a Jedi, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm going to say I won't have to do it for another month, but I'll have to see what might have gone wrong there. Maybe I need to use more abilities and less chasing the ultimate. But we got through it, but it wasn't great. You don't think I misplayed? Okay, well that's one vote in confidence for me, so thank you for that, Essex. Alright, I'm going to just carry on. I'm going to try and just burn some of these teams down. Okay, so we got Mon Mothma here. And Iden Versio is screaming for a matchup here, so we're just going to send in the troopers. So, Iden, where are you, girl? We got Death, we got Shaw. Kinda want to put something else in there, but you know, I am going to play it a little bit silly. I'm thinking, let's put in Snow. I kind of like the idea that if I need it, I've got Shaw as a pre-taunt. I know that's weird as far as I've been doing Shaw quite comfortably in recent weeks, but I don't know. I want to try an AoE, just see if it helps a little. Might mean I can get to Mon a bit faster as well. So I don't think I need a pre-taunt. I don't think a taunt is needed as far as there's a lot of out-of-turn attacks, therefore a lot of banner recovery anyway. Increase cooldowns. Let's do that. There won't be any streams because of no GAC. I will do something. I'll do a stream next week for sure. Don't know what I'll be streaming. Maybe I've said maybe Lego Star Wars. And say I haven't played that for a few weeks now, so I'll probably play a bit of that. Yeah, I wouldn't say overthink it. It's just, ooh, you want to get through it fast. You know what I mean? I really won't get through Lego Star Wars myself, Tommy. It's like, I don't buy games a lot now. I mean, it's like the other day I was looking on PlayStation Store and thinking, ooh, should I get this? Should I get this? And I thought, hang on, why get that when you haven't actually finished anything yet? You know, finish your game before buying another. So I had to stop myself from doing something naughty. So, yeah, that's my goal. I want to finish a game. Yeah, that's my aim. I want to, as you say, finish the stories. And then if I come back to it any time, it is just to complete the maps a bit more. You know, I've never played Assassin's Creed. Well, okay, half a lot. I played a bit of the first one, and that kind of put me off the entire franchise. But yeah, I know Assassin's Creed 2 Beyond got good reviews, but yeah, the first one just put me off the franchise. Yeah, I'm waiting for the KOTOR remake. I'll be honest, that would probably be another one that I'd just buy off the bat. I'd save money for it. Okay. Gucci, get in here. I say, sit there with what? I'll be honest, maybe I got the name wrong. I thought it was Assassin's Creed Valheim. Is it Valhalla? Might be a sign of how much I've paid attention to the Assassin's Creed franchise. Valhalla, right, I got them mixed up. So what is Valheim then? I can't say I've seen it. Alright, bye-bye. What? Ooh, I can't say I've heard of it. Sorry, I'm just concentrating a little bit here. I don't really like these matches still, so I'm just mentally playing them a bit. Yeah, R9 Ray as well, that's kind of... Oh, no, you're not distracting, don't worry. It's me who's just been a numpty not knowing how to play battles yet. Yeah, R9 Ray, it's worrisome. Right, let's do that. Alright, nearly an ult. We're at full protection, so I don't see a need to do that. So let's just go into Gucci mode. Okay. Just survive the ult, see. Just survive the ult. I think go for that. Alright. Sure, she can't whirlwind now. She can only ult. Alright, I don't know if any C owners are in the chat here. Please tell me. Can I get her through her ultimate now? I don't think I can, but can someone confirm that? To my knowledge, I've got to wait this out, so if that's the case, I need to base it, don't I? I can't do it, right, I'll base it. Let's do base it then. Oh, okay. Just nuke her. Oh, wow, okay. Nuke didn't go through. Just killed the git. There we go. 53. Yeah, Hoda would certainly make the team more annoying. That from what I've seen, Rey, Hoda, and Armor is nasty. Back in the day, though, and I say back in the day when IG and Quill came into the game, they were really awkward with Rey. So I can understand why someone would do it. They're probably trying to do a throwback team, but I think maybe that one's had its day. Odyssey was a couple of years ago, wasn't it? Was it one of the first PS4 ones? I know that was the Egypt one, wasn't it? Everything I've heard about Assassin's Creed since that game, it's gone into a different type of game. It's like you've got pre-Odyssey and post-Odyssey. Alright. Let's do Seppies here. This one's been working well for me. I just hope it keeps up. It's got a nice little ring to it as far as the logic behind it. Oh, hang on, that was a misplay. I should have gone for Anakin. Not the worst thing, but still, could have played smarter. Alright, let's top up Newt. Alright, they've all got extortion. Let's just nuke him. Get rid of the taunt off mace. Okay. This is gonna hurt. Let's do that. This is gonna sting. Oh wow, you survived like a badass there, Django. Well done. Beautiful banners. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do something I very rarely do. I'm going to actually manually clip that, if I can. There we go. That was a good battle, as far as I've got a Fleet Shard mate who's been saying he struggles with Qui-Gon Jinns. Now, granted, he said he's facing Cam more often in that team, but I'd like to show that can be rescued. Yeah, I'm curious what the damage was on JKA as well. Might come back and revisit that. It's alright, my cat's just wandered in. She's seen my dog under my table, she's seen her sister on the bed, and she's like, where do I sit? What have I been relegated to? Timid little thing. Right. Words are hard. I don't know if you've noticed, I struggle with them half the time. Takes me the utmost concentration some days not to sound absolutely drunk. Here we go, Geonosians. We've got GBA, we've got Soldier, we've got Spy. You know what, I'm going to change that, put Sunfac in. I like the double dispel. I prefer Soldier for TM gains, but I'm thinking we've got two things we need to cleanse there, so we might need it. Alright, so let's start there. Let's do that. Alright, that was the big damage dealer gone. Let's put that on Dooku. He will counter and he will still hit us because we can't be evaded, but the daze was lovely there. let's just do that because Dooku can't counter it. And then if we just go all in, we should be able to kill him. Well, we don't even need to go all in. Basic. Only thing that'll wreck banners now is if Magna gets off big AoE. There we go. 57. Right. Good clear at the bottom wall. So, back wall, we've got Rolo, Captain Horn, and Lando. Bosk, Dengar, Cad. Finn and the Bros. Phasma, Officer, and Executioner. Hang on, I'm looking at the wrong side. Read the right side, Josh. And then we've got Dash and the Vets. Can't say I really get that one. Yeah, it's not a bad back wall, that. I'm quite happy with that. So, yeah, this is where it gets a bit tasty. Good luck. Hydrate. No Omni on the dash, that's a bonus. Alright, let's cleanse that. Let's cleanse all that. Okay, so 2 Taunters. Well, the one who could be annoying is the one who stuns, so let's go for that one first. And they're both annoying as far as, you know, taunting, so we'll just hit them both for now. Keep the taunt going. Bosky boy, just stay strong for me. Stay strong for me. Yeah, Fallen Order's going to be great. Well, Jedi Survivor, as it's technically called, but it's going to be great. Uno Reverse, basic. You know what, I'm just going to kick Roll Guard out of here if I can. Have it. Need a bit more, need a bit more. Right, cleanse. Let's get some armor shred there. Taunt. All in. Alright. You can't steal mastery off someone now. I know his ultimate's not just that, but it's the bit I seem to remember most. Okay, armor shred. Give him a kick. Let's do that. Cleanse. Maybe I should have saved the mass attack for the next turn. Yeah, all in. Okay. Face it. Just hang in there, Bosky boy. Hang in there. Hang in there. Okay. Oosh. Cleanse. All in. Oosh. 50 banners. Drink. It might be a clean counter, but bloody hell does it make me worry. I've got to admit, I've been tempted to throw in... oh, hang on, you're talking about OG Mando. Sorry, I thought you meant Beskar Mando there, Wolf. My OG ear is only gear 12, so in 5v5 he can do a job because he's got others protecting him, but 3v3 he would get wrecked. I need to get him to gear 13 pronto. I've got like a list of tunes on this account. I need to go from gear 12 to Relic, and yeah, he's on that list, but just a few I'm missing. What was the question before that? I did see it. How come Grief's cooldown to solo? That was exactly it. Yeah, debuffs reduce them. It's what makes this counter so beautiful, but it would be a surprise if they didn't actually do something where if I'm not saying they will, because it seems they're quite happy with Bounty Hunters countering Lord Vader, but it would be interesting if an update came out where they said with Grief's special, it will not be affected by debuffs influenced by a GL kind of thing. Yeah, I was a bit worried when Boss bit the bullet, I'll be honest. I've just been saying about taking OG Mando to Rallic. I could do taking Boss to Rallic 8, to be honest. I can't do Rallic 9s, but Rallic 8 at least is a bit more survivable. My cat is just looking up at me as if to say, will you move your hand, Dad? I want to jump up. She's even yawning as if she's disappointed she's had to wait this long. Alright. I think I've just got the message to give me the ump. Lord Vader is working as intended. I mean, he's not working great, but I don't think he's that bad. But like this, I'm chasing him. I wouldn't be chasing him if he wasn't good. It's just, you do need to put a good team with him. I think 3v3 suffers a bit. 5v5, I think he's better. Yeah. I mean, on my main account, I'll go him at Rallic 1. Not great, but I think he's got survivability with that. Gear 12, it feels like one Force Crush from Vader could just kill him. About a month ago, they did a bonus shard when you get the Wookiee with the 3PO on the back. Yeah, they have started doing ones like that on the daily logins. Oh no, you're thinking about the fleet shard drops, aren't you? They do it occasionally. Sometimes they're good characters, sometimes they're a bit naff. I'm trying to think what one of the good ones was, because we have had 3PO and Chewie, that was a really good one. And so we had L3, but that was daily login. I'm sure there was a really good one recently, though, and I can't remember who it was. It might have been someone like Bo-Katan. No, it's nothing newbie about it. If anything, I'm struggling to remember who it was. But there have been a few good ones on the Galactic Chases, as they're called. Yeah, that's it. It's whenever they fancy it. It's weird. I mean, I think they should make it something more regular and reliable. I mean, it doesn't have to be a top-tier character every time, because I'm sure people like myself would just appreciate shard drop currency, but I think if it was occasionally something big, like, as we say, someone like Bo-Katan who came out last year, or even something like Echo maybe, who's, I'm just thinking, that's a 20 energy node, is it? I know it's 100 for a sim, I think, so yeah, something like Echo. Just means you're getting more than what you usually get. Yeah, CG, if you're talking about engaging, they were engaging, then they chose not to be again. I've said it before, I'd love a chat with someone there, but I know my place in the pond I'm in. They've got Twitter, they just don't look at it. Yeah, the Lord of the Rings game might be taking up a bit of attention. Saying that, though, the communication's been hit and miss for quite some time. The best it was when Doja was around. I mean, he's only been gone a couple of months, but the fact that he left and then straight after Crumb went on paternity leave, it's just killed the communication centre of the game. Fingers crossed Crumb comes back soon. It's nothing against Meathead, he seems a nice guy, but I think he's if anyone's ever done it, I mean, I haven't done it myself, but he seems like the kind of guy who does a job, but he's just doing the bare minimum so he doesn't break anything. You know, he doesn't want to make a promise that, you know, he can't, you know, someone won't fulfill. So he's just basically saying as little as he needs to, so that essentially when Crumb comes back, he can handle that kind of stuff. Yeah, I could believe that. I mean, I haven't turned into myself, Wolf, but I could believe that they've split up just to... I mean, can you imagine, say, Crumb doing double duty, for instance? I'm calling Crumb because he's one of the biggest names in the dev department, but yeah, I just don't see him mixing it up. You say less, it could be the fact that they've got the same amount. We don't know. They haven't really said anything. Yeah, I mean, my hope when he joined the SWGOH event server and he did that initial like light-hearted Q&A, I was really hoping that he'd engage us a bit more, but I get the feeling, like I say, he's just trying to play it safe. And I get it, you don't want to make promises, you don't like suddenly say, oh yeah, we'll look into this, and then it's not what the game developers want. I respect that. You don't want to leave someone you're covering for in the stick when they come back, but it'd be nice if they did at least say they'd look into it and look into things. But yes, like I say, I kind of get it. Yeah, GLs are still the meta. They'll always be the meta. So Galactic Legends, that's Lord Vader. If you ever see an icon like this where you've got a yellow number around the relic level, that's a Galactic Legend. So there's only 6 in the game right now. Lord Vader, Jedi Master Kenobi, Jedi Master Luke Skywalker, Sith Eternal Emperor, Supreme Leader Kylo, and Rey. Everything else is normal. Well, relatively normal. Yeah. You've got Galactic Legends, then you've got your Hero's Journey type characters, so say JKR and all that lot. Although, as well as that, you've got the Conquest characters, you've got... I'm trying to remember what they called them. Epic Confrontation characters, Malak and General Skywalker. So there's different tiers in that, but there is an hierarchy amongst them a lot as well. Yellow means ultimate, yeah. To be fair, that was a bit misleading on my part. I should have said that is if they got the ultimate. To be fair, if they've got 6 Zetas, they're a Galactic Legend. There isn't a tune in the game that's got 6 that isn't. So that's the other little call out. Yeah, in GA, Starkiller's light one. I mean, the fact that I'm actually going to take in Slacker here, that's a sign. Okay, so we can't stun anyone on this team, so we're just hoping to knock them down as quick as we can. Right, that's a tad disappointing that she's on stealth, but we'll work something with that. Okay, I messed up badly there. I honestly thought I could solo that. Okay. Yeah, I should have gone a bit heavier there, I'll be honest. I am screwed. Okay, we'll do what we need to do, and hopefully we can come back and that won't be the worst mistake I've made today, but... Yeah, I think that was in my head. I got Seekud solo, so I thought, why can't Slacker? And we found out why. Maybe if I'd put Watts already been used, so maybe if I put Armor with it, it would have been fine, but yeah. That was like I say, live and learn. Live and learn painfully. Alright, let's take this nuke team down. Where's Malak? Live and learn painfully. All that and pretend that the water you're drinking is vodka. Okay. Well, there's one thing. I can do this now. Healing immunity sucks a bit, but fingers crossed it won't be there too long. Actually, let me get rid of that set. We've still got it, so let's just do that. And do that. Alright, Django, has anyone told you suck? Like, seriously, you suck. That's 2 and 2. You know, I could have sworn that one would work, but again. Yeah. Eric, come on up. Come on up. Wait. Say hello. Okay, now, don't claw me. You're the one who wants to come up here, and there's a wire in the way, so I don't want you getting trapped with it. Let me put you down. There you go. You know, she's the one who's crying, saying, I want to fuss, I want to fuss. And then as soon as I try and give her a chance, she's like, nope, don't want you like that. Yeah, Django has been a pain there. Plain and simple. Alright, we may as well go 3 for 3. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You know what? Full auto. I win or I lose. I could have sworn Malik would have enough, but this is the thing. I don't remod for 3v3. I know I should, but I don't. In fact, I'm trying to see if I can set up a 3v3 mod loadout for my accounts. So with that in mind, I will try and see if I can get a tenacity build for Malik in that situation. But yeah, right now it just sucks. So yeah, hopefully this will work. I mean, there is protection recovery from, well, health and protection recovery from Bo-Katan, but the theory here is that Nest just goes crazy. Yeah, GIC can do some weird stuff, I'll agree. I mean, I've got stuff on paper of what I want to do. I'm just hoping I don't need all of it. Yeah, I think that's where the full auto is going to benefit into it. I think my Farm Boy look here is gear 10, maybe? Gear 9? Granted that my Kira isn't much better. Yeah. Nothing's going to kill her, it's just about if she can kill them. Yeah, I can't say I get speed, but maybe that's just me. I think speed can naturally work against a Nest. At least in these kind of battles, I think there's maybe the odd occasion it works, but yeah. Alright, one down. It'd be nice if the AI didn't just constantly flip between targets. I know that the taunt's on and off, but considering Nest can ignore taunt, it'd be nice if she was aware of that. Oh well, she's going to keep charging up. We're all good. We're all good. 54. Okay, what did I say I was going to do with this comp? Because it has changed anyway. JKR. Alright. I'm going to come back to that wall, because I said I was going to do JKR there, and I'm thinking maybe we can do something different against that, especially with Bad Batch Echo being there instead of Fiver First. So we have got Wampa lined up for Phasma. So I'm thinking, let's see if we can cheese that with something. Bosk, I was going to do Ray. That seems fair enough still. Then Rolo, we said we were going to do Veers. Finn and the Bros, it was going to be Wedge, Han, and Chewie. And what we're going to do with Dash, Padme. Alright, we'll start there. Wampa can do Star Killer, but it needs higher tenacity. Now, I don't know where the preload is, so I need to look at my clips. That'd be the best way to see how I'm getting on. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, that we could always try it in that sense if we need to. If we need to just burn a few teams just to get there, we can at least then get to the back wall. Okay, now I did say I was going to do... yeah, I was going to use one prayer, so that's a big no-no right now. And I still need something for Newt. I'm a bit annoyed that one burned me. We'll stick with the plan here, and this one could be a big mishap as well. But hopefully not. I said I was going to do Veers, Stark, and Snowtrooper. Just seeing, I didn't put Piet down in my plans. So we could do that as well. Yeah, the Starkiller comp could be annoying if it goes wrong, so we're going to try and not end up in that area. Okay, I said Snowtrooper and I've given that away. That was great. I didn't rage because I knew it was my own fault. It's when it's game ended that I'll rage more. You see, here Piet would make a lot more sense. So I'm thinking, I don't want to give up Piet though, that's my issue. Piet could do something still. Alright, I'm going to burn Rey. Let's get Rey Jedi training gone, that way I know that that battle's out of the way. Tough decisions coming up. And I think I'm going to have to make a move in a minute anyway, because I think my cats are sort of crawling around the room saying, I won't go out, I won't go out. It's night time. Why aren't you letting me out? Honestly, if you haven't had cats, just go and meet someone who's got one and just realise how self-entitled they are. I love them to bits, but they aren't half that way. Alright, keep wiggling. Just keep wiggling, just keep wiggling. And wave CAD. Now that sucks a bit. I'm gonna say BB's got health and protection recovery, so even though sometimes I keep putting it on R2 or Rey Jedi training, it really does make sense to put it on BB. It's just sometimes I'm a chicken. Sometimes I think, oh, well, BB might die. Although, granted, on my other account, Temmin, BB's a bit small, so it kind of makes sense to not always go for BB there, but here, BB's Relic 7, so can survive some big things. Okay, 57, Dengar didn't ban a steal. Perfect. Okay, what was the other one we got here? Finn and the Bros. So I don't really want to use Han and Chewie if I don't need to, but we're kind of getting to the point I need to do something. So you know what? I'm going to let the cats out. I'm going to have a think on this. So I'll be 90 seconds to 2 minutes. BRB. Hello again. Oh, get comfy again. So, I've had a brainwave. And just to answer your question, Maverick, I didn't do a single thing. Yeah, I feel very unpatriotic saying that, but honestly, I just didn't see the point. I thought I'd rather save my money. And say I'm not a Republican or anything like that. I just thought I don't really believe at all in spending money that someone tells me I should spend. Oh, it's this thing, spend money on. It's like, no, well, you know, congratulations to the Queen and all that, but I'm not going to put my own money down because of it. Alright, this is kind of where my head went. I thought we got Bastila Shan. We've got Ayla. And I can throw in for giggles Ezra. That's got enough to take that out, I would have thought. Yeah, I didn't even watch that. I've seen Lee Mack did a joke at the beginning. That was interesting. But that's about it. Alright, let's do that. We get stun on Phasma. Yeah, nice. Yeah, like I say, I try not to go on a bit here. I do like Lee Mack though, I'll be honest. He's a comedian I'd like to go see sometime. He's been in Stoke before and I just wasn't around at the time. Right, let's nuke that. Alright, maybe not nuke, but hit it. Alright, that wasn't bad. Didn't need a Wampa. I think I might be right, though, that I still need something pretty big to get through this. Ooh, I didn't realise I'd got Darth Revan. Oh, that makes that Malak loss even worse. Forgot I'd saved him. Although I kind of saved him thinking if something goes wrong, I've got Darth Revan. So, yeah, take that as you will. Alright, we're going to go with the plan still then. We'll go Rebels, we'll go Wedge, Chewie and Han. .305. Pretty quick. Debating if I should do Stormtrooper Han lead. I like the offense and the health in Wedge, but I don't know, that kind of feels appealing. Just the extra defense. Thing is that it could be useless by the time they take turns anyway. Would this 3 be better against Rex? Rex Echo 5s with Bad Batch Echo. It's a tricky one to know who to target because you go for Echo, Rex forms up, then Echo goes anyway. And if you go for Echo, Rex forms up. So it's like you don't really benefit from shoots first. So I'm probably better going here because at the very least I can stun Finn. And Poe, we can at least try and control after that. Right, let's go for that one, just for a stun. Can we stun Finn? Nice. Alright. Right, cool. I was tempted, but yeah, it makes sense. So roll low. We're going to go heavier. We're going to use these 3. Veer's lead, I feel, is not necessary. 56, we dropped one ban, and maybe Veersley would have saved it, but yeah, I don't mind that. I don't know what it is with my dog. She always barks when I've just been out. It's as if she sort of knows. It's like she says, but you didn't do anything with me. Alright, I'm ignoring her a minute. I don't like saying that. That sounds like animal cruelty. It's not. It's just I'm trying to trust in my own judgment. I know what she's like. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to watch the stream replay. I want to just see what I did with what happened with Mara. Although finding this battle will be fun. Right, so that's the Maul one. Not the Maul one, the Lord Vader one. Right, we're nearly there. Come on. Let me just click a bit further down. Here we go. Alright, so I do a basic on Palpatine. Mara did a basic. Starkiller came in. Then they got me down to the red. So Mara is due a turn, I think. Oh no, Mara basicked. And then Palpatine assisted. So, by my reckoning, she's got a special off cooldown. So it might be worth taking someone in to clear up. What could we do that I've just... Oh, I haven't even thought about Treya today. That's a good one. I just want something that's got a bit of meat in it so that it won't just get chewed up straight away. Let's do Old Republic. We'll do Karth, Big Z, and Mission. And hopefully, I'm right in thinking that Mara's going to use her first special. No, she's the basic. There we go. Palp's got full turn meter. That is not great. Alright, maybe we need to take in Phoenix. Jean Canauto, hello there, how you doing? You've just joined in as I'm trying to burn turn meter. This is a embarrassing position to be in. I'm just hoping I can get the right turn. 1. Right, Mara's due a turn now. If I'm right, if anyone's watching and can contradict me, I feel 3, but if I'm right, she's due to use a second special here, which I think would be better for me. Maybe? Inflict offense down, shock, and stagger. The main thing is she doesn't use that. We do not want the... If we're going to try a Wampa, we can't afford tenacity down. That might be an idea right now. Just to try and get them into a better position. Maybe kill one of them. Maybe take 3 in like this. Because they're preloaded, I know, but what other use have I got for Darth Revan right now? And I'm thinking, maybe at the very least, I can avoid getting debuffed. Might be better taking in Empire Trooper just so that that takes the initial hits, but if I can get a go, Revan can fear him, I think. Are they immune to fear with this? Immune to daze and stun. Let's give it a go. I haven't used Darth Revan on offense in a while. Let alone like this. Alright, I was right. It was the AoE. That's it. Let's do that. Okay. That has done little to nothing. I'm not going time out here, but I just want to think about what I'm leaving with. I'm thinking that Mara did use the second special. That might be a good place to get out. Let me check my Wampa. It's Wampa that's frightening me. I don't think he's built for it. We've got health mods. Low tenacity. So it's 150% potency. Sorry, tenacity. But she isn't guaranteed to land those debuffs. What potency we got? Low potency, but she does gain potency, doesn't she? So she'll be up to 55 as that. 55 plus helps lead. So I'm hoping that if I'm doing my calculations right, Wampa would still have more tenacity than she has potency. Which would mean that... yeah, you can't do farm lead with Wampa. Just negates everything he does. Yeah, I'm hoping that it means we can resist these. Let's do it. I think if I lose this, I lose the round. So, we'll see. I'm just hoping that the tenacity is high enough via the Omicron. Right, protection up. Alright, daze is not nice there. I'm going raw just in case it helps. Oh, we've got tenacity down there, that's not good. Alright, we're lost. Simple as that. I think I might have misplayed. I could have done a basic on Emperor Palpatine. I don't know if it would have got him out, but it might have been better than just roaring when I was dazed. Alright, we're going to do... let's see. I don't know what's up with my dog tonight. Let's do these three. We're just going Mark 5 straight away here. I feel like I say that all the time. I don't know what's up with her. It's not a good sign, is it? Yeah, it's so frustrating about that Slacker match, though, because I should have taken Insides. I don't know why I risked it, but I think in my mind I'm going, oh, yeah, you know, you can afford that. Yeah, you read me there for the Rook. It's frustrating because I didn't need to undersize, but I thought, oh, I can afford it. C can undersize, so it's like, Well, the hope was that I could get one of them out with Wampa at least. Because you're not wrong, but don't forget she has to inflict the tenacity down. So that was the whole game plan, that I could essentially resist this tenacity down, and then I would be countering. But the trouble is we got dazed too early. There was a plan. Let me just bring it back up. Where's Womp? Yeah, so they gain 75% defense, max health, max protection and offense, double diff that are one active enemy at the start of battle, so we didn't get that, it was only 75. But yeah, we get the tenacity. And then, here we go, gain 30% stacking onto the end of the encounter. Whenever a dot is inflicted. So the idea is you're hoping you can get a few counters and stack your tenacity. But I got dazed very early, and from that point, you're not countering, you're not getting your dots out. Yeah. Yeah, R7 Wampa there. On my main account, it's R3, but on this one, it's R7. Alright, we'll take this Newt out, and then... that might have been it. Well, this hasn't worked for me all round, so why not try it now, just because there isn't much else I can work on. Alright, we're going to do a basic over here. Alright, drop the bomb. Alright, some counters would be nice, even though it won't do too much. Okay, I don't want like Newt out right now because he's got a revive, so may as well burn that. Okay, we don't get a choice there. A pointy heal over there, please. Yeah, I was going to say Django's got a heal coming up. Alright, we didn't lose here at least. We're still flying half a ship. Yeah, I haven't really got a win condition here, but I'm just looking and thinking, is there anything? I mean, I've not heard anyone say Treasine Nihilus can beat it, but why not give it a go? If I can survive, maybe I've got a chance. Let's do that. Yeah, they just wreck you that fast. That's the issue. Man, oh man. Alright. I'll keep throwing stuff, just see if I can get through it, but... yeah, we're kind of stuck here. Vader. Thrawn. And... Gideon. Although I'm looking here, I'm thinking I did save Shore Trooper. Maybe a pre-taunt. Yeah, trouble with preload. Just get Bobo. Yeah, I think we are at that point. I mean, Hooks, Red Trooper, Stormtrooper, prevent Temmin again. Ooh, the AI is smart. Oh, that one is actually cruel. Going for both my attacker and the one who keeps them from going choo-choo-choo. Alright, last throw of the dice. It's a bad throw, but we're going to try it. Yeah, we're done here. My hope was I could get Armor, take a turn, put Beskar ingots on Kylo, and essentially hope he could just solo the damn thing, but even then, there's too many obstacles to get past. So yeah, that one held, unfortunately, and kicking the nads. Yeah, not a lot I can say, really. Let's just leave it there. Alright, let's go over to Temmin. Let me just launch Temmin while we're at it. Here we go. Okay, so quite a rarity. We've got a GP advantage and a Zeta advantage, Omicron advantage. 5 behind on total relics. We are 15 behind on relic 5 pluses. 14 behind on gear 12s. But we are ahead by small margins on all the 6-dot score. Well, all the mod scores, if not the 6-dot mods. We're quite a way ahead on that. 1 GL to 2, that's a positive. Let's see how we get on. Based on what I saw before, this guy goes heavy defense. And you look at that, it does look that way. So, defense review for those of you new to the channel. We've got Night Sisters up top. We've got Boba Fett. Well, Boba Fett's. We've got Beskar Mando. We've got Poggle. And we've got Shaak Ti. Then if we go down south, we've got more Night Sisters. Rolo. Atbar. Dooku. And GG. I really need to move that. I've had that on the front wall all season, and people who research will just go, I'll counter that. So I could have done with taking that off for a bit. Alright, so we're facing Shaak Ti. Gas. I would actually say they're probably poor comps. It's a change at least having Rex with Shaak and 5s with Gas. Not 5s, Arc with 5s, but Arc with Gas. I got there in the end. But yeah, I wouldn't say they're optimal lineups. Newt Django Droideka. JML Old Ben Grandmaster. I don't get that. Why would you put a tank with the tank? And then we got Mon Mothma with Wigs. Then if we go down south, we got Darth Revan. It was a full Darth... Oh no, it wasn't a full Darth Revan comp. It was a bit of a weird one with Sith Empire Trooper in there. Sidious is leading Bastila Shan Fallen. We've got Iden, as you can see. So yeah, bunch of interesting stuff. Let me see what I was suggesting for it. Give us an Admiral Akbar impression.
It's a trap.
I don't know how that sounded. I thought I'd do a funny one. Alright, Alright, I've just been told the milkman's coming tomorrow, so I've got to put the milk bottles out. So, yeah, let's just do that. BRB, folks. Okay. We're getting there. So, let's pick a battle. Let's get in there nice and early. Dooku. I said I was going to do Vader on that. Let's give it a go. Although now I'm seeing it, I'm like, do I want to do Vader there? That feels massive overkill. Oh, the joys of GA. What did I say about Darth Revan? Okay, that one's a bit more fun. Going to do JKL. We're going to do Oda and Old Ben. Okay, go for the pre-taunt. Remember the slacker? Are we talking about the slacker I lost to, or something else? I mean, my opponent doesn't put slacker on defense, if that's what you're thinking. Yeah, we're talking about taking risks. A second, I get that. Okay. What did we say, City? We're going to do Dash, Han, and Chewie. Okay. Now my Dash is squishy, but the other two should compensate a little bit. I'm hoping I can get Bastila out and then it's not that bad. Like that. To be fair, Dash was really just to be a lead. Alright, 52 is not great, but until I can build up Dash, I'll take it. Let me have a look at that top wall again. And just say, by the way, I'm going to just take a moment to pause here and just put that in the chat. This thing from Stream Elements pops up all the time about YouTube, right? And there's a simple reason I'm bringing it up now. I've got it on my little thing here that I've got 510 subscribers on YouTube. But if I just take a second and go to my Twitch panel here, it tells me that I've got 597 followers. So that is an 87 difference. So if you're not on my YouTube, I would appreciate it. Right now, I'll admit most of it is just stream replays, but I'm also trying to do roster reviews on that. And hopefully we'll be getting a beginner's guide. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Alright, now I've done that cliche content creator stuff, let's find another battle. What was I going to do with Newt? I didn't write Newt down. Okay, that's helpful. I don't really want to use Vader, but I will stick with the plan. It's overkill, Master. A lot of waving hands there. Go on, we'll base it there. Sure, DarthUnkei, I redeemed those outside of GAs, just so you know. So if you're sticking around a bit, I can do it then. Let's do that. Hopefully we can get a buff immunity on. Oh, actually, okay, that'll do better, I guess. That's a good evade. Force crush there. Alright, that's nasty. Give that to TFP. I wish I could avoid being counted on. Have that. This is going to hurt a bit. And that. Just get something back, I guess. 54. Ugh. Sure, we can have a look at that in a mo. Alright. 2 teams left. I said I was going to do bounty hunters there. Feels overkill, but felt safe as well. GG, what was the plan there? JKR. I don't Maverick, but I would like to. There was someone who was streaming Lords of the Darts. We DM a fair bit anyway, but when he was streaming, I was saying I was going to do something with him. Just like a general chit-chat once a week thing. But yeah, I haven't really looked into anyone else, just for the fact that it's not lack of interest, it's just lack of time in some ways. But never against anything like that. And so it'd be nice having a, how'd you describe it, a bit of a... It would be nice doing a collaboration, because it was one of the things I used to enjoy with Arnold and Mobile Gamer back in the day. I know they're still pals and all that, but it feels a long time ago now. Yeah. I mean, if anything, one of the things that appealed to me with Lords of the Darts, he's a different character to me, so I thought it'd be different as far as bouncing off each other. I'd imagine for viewers, it's one of the appealing things, seeing some different interaction. Right, this feels bonkers as far as just keep hitting Iden. Basic again. Let's lean back a bit. Okay, we're nearly at contract. Alright, with that, try a stun. Let's get rid of Iden. Yeah, we're pretty much timing out disintegrates at this point. They really like it when I attack out of turn, don't they? So we've just got to basically keep stalling. It's where it'd be nice if I was critting more as well, but even then we got to dodge. Yeah, I think last year with the creators versus devs thing, it did stir the pot a bit, but yeah, I think it depends what your point of view is on the creators anyway. I mean, I feel like I'm out of touch with those two anyway. I watch Arnold for like the big stories, just as far as I do like just making sure I've got any. It's like the Datacrons. I had to look at that one. I was curious what he thought, but I'll be upfront, I haven't watched Cubs in a long time. I think it's just for the fact that, I don't know, I don't feel like he has a different take to Arnold. Or other content creators, so it's like, he's kind of not someone I go to. I know what you mean. Last I saw, because I do keep tabs on his videos, if not watching them, but last I saw he'd done a thumbnail saying he isn't quitting. I've got like a whole feed of YouTubers, so I do keep track in that sense, even if I don't watch. I heard the rumour, but it seems like he was quick to squash it. Yeah, I know he's a therapist, or he's in mental health now, so if he's going part-time, that makes sense. I mean, I think when he actually went full-time SWGOH, it was probably his height, if you like. So the trouble when it hit your height, you need to find a way to keep at that height, and I think he struggled a little. I mean, I say it like this, right? Arnold's got a similar problem in that you can hit the height, but you've got to keep people wanting to watch you regardless. And again, Arnold's done great things. This is not a slagging off of him, it's just something you notice if you do look for it, that when he does something that isn't SWGOH related on his channel, his views tank. And when he's creating content for money, you know, like it's his full-time profession, or kind of, you know, I know he's a lawyer as well. Yeah, it's going to impact him, so he has to do SWGOH. And it's one of them things you notice in the sense of, I imagine with Cubs it hit him. Now I imagine it does Arnold to a degree. You have to pull back on plan B a little. He's got his own therapy practice. I mean, it's like I say, if that's his plan B, fair play to him, he's done something. I mean, I don't know what half of the YouTubers do maybe spend a bit. It's like, I watch Heinzie a lot, but I couldn't tell you love the money what he does. But I just look at it from that point of view, and I think people have probably got plan Bs if they're working. But if maybe like someone like Cubs who had a job, went full-time YouTube, and is having to go out of it, I imagine it's a bit like that. You do have to find your plan B. That's new. Okay. A few things there I was expecting. In fact, I don't think there's one thing I wasn't. Maybe Bosk isn't there? I think that was the one I was expecting that isn't. Right, so that's interesting. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about Sky Guy here. I haven't really got a good Sky Guy counter. I'm going to have to try a mirror. But to know if I can do the mirror, well, I say that, I will have to do the mirror if I do this. I had originally put down I was going to do Gas versus the Mandalorian. But that is a bit squishy than I thought. So I'm thinking instead I'm going to do the CLS team I was thinking of doing against Sky Guy. Because that might just be that a little bit safer. Yeah, I get that point, Lepana. I think think everyone who's I mean, again, I'm trying to be diplomatic because I've got nothing against these guys. They've obviously put the effort in. It's more just I know what you're saying as well, in that there have been points when I've watched these content creators, and anyone's in my guild, you might know what I'm talking about when I'm saying this. You spot things that just seem like maybe, as you said, they're forcing it a little. And again, I'm not going into too much detail. I don't want to slag them off. It's not what I'm trying to do or anything. It's just, I think they have that choice. Do I stick at doing something different and trying to create an audience that will be with me regardless? Or do I stick with what gets me views? And I don't blame them for either choice, because whichever way, they're doing what they think's best. But again, maybe sometimes it's not what everyone wants. Yeah, AP's been on here before, and I'll be honest, I didn't know him before he came on. A few people were like, oh, that's AP, and I'm like, okay. But yeah, AP came out of nowhere for me. Seems nice enough. But again, I joined his server not long after out of curiosity. Can't say I know too much about him still. He just seems very popular. He's got his own style of doing things. I think if we were all the same, people wouldn't watch us. Exactly. I mean, I think that's what I've seen from him. I see on his on my YouTube sub feed that he does roster reviews, and I'm thinking, I think the type we do are different. But then again, though, I think that was by his own admission. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Yeah. It's a trouble, my imps are not geared, so you get situations like that where it's just brutal. We got the revive out. I just don't like losing to Rollos, that's not good. Alright. Geos, what did it say I was going to do with Geos? Padme. Let's try that. I've got cats still, so I could do something there. By the way, if you haven't seen Van Sal's recent video, I commented on it because I was a bit confused about what his purpose was behind it. But in general, the idea is very good. He's done a video where he shows how in 3v3 you can beat JMK, Cat, and GK with Dash, Vandal, and Cat. And I did, like I say, I commented because I was like, well, why would you take Cat away from JMK? But then it dawned on me, he was doing it for people like that myself who haven't got JMK. And it confused me a bit because I was like, oh yeah, well, you've got JMK, why would you be doing something that isn't that? But yeah, he was actually doing a very good PSA video, so I felt a bit of a dummy for commenting. But yeah, it was a good shout out for him as far as... sorry, I feel like I had to do a good shout out for him because it was a good video and he actually explained the logic behind it and the modding needed. Yeah, I mean, I go back to it. I'm not going to slag any streamers off because, one, the majority of my look to for inspiration to begin with anyway. But besides that, like I say, they're all doing their own thing anyway. It's not that easy getting in front of a camera, especially days when you're not feeling good yourself. I mean, someone like Cubs will know that as far as mental health and all that. You know, some days you don't really want to be doing this, but you do it because other people want to see you. You might make someone else feel better by doing it. Alright, so we got rid of that, and we got the stun, lovely. Nice little chain at the end there. 56. Alright, raise Scav. I didn't have a plan for that, so I'm actually going to leave this wall for a minute. We'll come back to it. I didn't have a plan for Shack. Great. Gas. I did say CLS, but we've changed that. We're going to try Gas Mirror. Although, Wampa could probably do that. Rolo. Well, not Rolo, YOLO. 261. 274. For the record, they're all going to outspeed me. I'm just curious how bad it's going to be. Pretty bad. I'm thinking of doing a tactical one here. Which I don't like the idea of doing, but what I'm thinking is who can we throw at it? Oh, I know. I want Gas to use an ability. And I really hope this doesn't come back to bite me. Okay. My thoughts are, he's using an ability, the other ones will go now. And Wampa can charge up off him. Yeah, he never used to be like that. There used to be a bit of a mix, whereas now, whenever I've tuned in anyway, he does seem to really ramp his audio up. I mean, I like a bit of music, no point lying there, but I think there's a balance. Come on, get a counter in. Alright. Now you see, I'd love to tune into Zareth more often. He's always, well not always, but a lot of the time he's streaming around 3 AM my time. And it's one of those where, if I'm up, will tune in. 9 times out of 10 though, it isn't the case. I feel like I've missed a lot of his videos as well lately. Not deliberately. Alright, I feel like that was a worthy two-shot. I think if I got higher tenacity on my Womper, I might have tried, or even higher Rallics, I might have tried it that way. Yeah, I saw he was streaming in the afternoon yesterday. I was quite pleased for that. I think, yeah, he was streaming, and who was it? There was someone on at the same time as him yesterday, and I tuned in there. Bit ironic because I've just said that I won't tune into him. It is good having that, I will say. I can't remember who was on last night, or yesterday afternoon, but I remember I was tuning into them. Oh, it was Wolf. Yeah. I started watching Wolf's stream, and then I had to go and do something, and by the time I came back, there must have been about 3 or 4 different raids. Okay, let's burn this one, because this one's nagging at me. Fatal I try and tune into as well. I mean, I'm not... Obviously, I'm ignoring myself in that one, but Fatal, I think, is a great streamer as far as learning what strategies to take. Grid, I feel like Grid's another one who I miss a lot as well. Again, not deliberately, it's just I think he's always late for me. But again, maybe it's just weird timings, or I haven't noticed him in the afternoons. Alright, we've got the right team. Yeah, I'll pretty much agree with that, Maverick. And again, no, I'm not going to knock what he's doing now, because people like the show, they like the performance, but I mean, I kind of like watching people who are pretty chill, so it goes against what I'm after. But again, it's nothing against what he does. I think you summed it up. I liked it when it was like 2 mates having a chat in the rooms. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, Fatal I've been just about getting lately. And I kind of don't... It sounds wrong, I don't want to be watching him because usually it's a time when I should be doing other things. But like I say, he's that good a content creator as far as the gameplay he produces. It's like, yeah, I've got to try and tune in just to pick up tips off him. Yeah, it's currently 11:48 PM here, so you can probably answer better quicker there. Alright, I'm leaning forward a lot. Need me posture checks, people. Let's do that. Alright, 56. I don't think I needed that much there, but I didn't want to chance it. Okay, Mon Mothma. Now, I did say Wampa originally there, but that still screams overkill. Newt. What did this... I didn't have a plan for Newt either, so I have got no plans now. We're at the no plans point of the stream. So I'm going to shut that down, because I didn't really do much for Crimson, did I? I did a little bit, alright, I'll save that just in case. So what we got left? We've got Mon Mothma, we got Gas, we got Rey, Jedi Training. Cat, we got B1, although really he's got no home. Nest. Got maybe a Fimbro team. Yeah, not a lot. And I feel we should prioritise this top wall, just play it safe. Love you from the first time you call me late. Alright, whatever I do, I need to take this down in one. Yeah, we'll try that again. It seems to have been doing okay. I thought he went high pitch then. I should have backed out. Alright, Mon, as much as I wanted to use that on Shaq, needs to go on Newt. Yeah. Yeah, really shouldn't have wasted that. Cat can do things, it's just I let it get slaughtered. Okay, roly-poly. Cheeky git. Yeah, Droideka has very high evasion, so could take a little bit here. You know what? I want beef up Cassian. He's not looking too great there. Offense down, that's not the worst. Tell you what, Newt, you're getting on my nerves with that bleeding extortion. Alright, he's stuck behind K2 now, so that is good. It's just very tetchy with him being Relic 7. I mean, he's not going to do you any favours. Okay, not great banners, but I'll take it. I could have stalled, but I just wanted it over with. I have not really done this before. I'm hoping it can do something. If not, this is a bad time to experiment. Or a good one. Depends on your point of view of science. I mean, to my knowledge, there's no days here. I can't think of anything that could stop her. It's just, can she kill him? And it is why I did Kira lead. I thought it gives protection, recovery, and crit damage, I think. Either that or offense. Can we target away from Biggs? Okay, there is days now. I did forget about the trooper. Alright, that's good. Yeah, it's why I started on full auto almost. I thought this won't go quick. Especially when Mon's coming in with revives. I mean, when you think, Ness gets stronger the more the opponent's game buffs. So as long as she doesn't die, for obvious reasons, she should be able to stack damage and kill them, but it's just a long wait to get there. Could really do with some of those daisies landing. Could really do a pointing away from Biggs as often as possible, but obviously I need to hit him. Alright, I'm actually going to jump in a bit here. I'm hoping I can just play a bit smarter than the AI at this point. Alright, so that's gone. Now we're getting stuck. Alright, that's one. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. That was worth a gamble. That was worth it. This feels like overkill here. Maybe I could have saved the clones. Yeah, overkill, but we knocked the wall down. Okay, so cleanup time. That seems okay. I'm going to use Ray on that to begin with. I don't like this. We've got one squishy toon. I'm hoping we get enough control to keep the squishy toon safe. Yeah, let's hand wave. Basic. Basic. Yeah, basic. Sassy down, nice. Basic. Basic. Just had to get him, didn't they? Ah, well, Major Tom, you did a job for me. Okay, we're going to try something that could be suicidal, but I'm kind of low on options. We're going to try Thin Lead with Gear 9s and hope that it's better than these Gear 910s. Alright, now, we're not going to win this bit, but we got into clean up territory. Clean up with what, I don't know, but we got rid of the sides. Never had to take out a solo Ray Jedi training. I'm trying to think what would be good to just take an initial blow from this. That might do something. Alright, so we're getting it down to no lead. Yeah, this has been a dirty GAC. Let's do Zam. I'm trying to save wigs for Ray. Alright, nice stack of detonators there. If in doubt, just blow her up. Alright, it's lower gear, but I'm going to take Fulcrum because there's a few buffs that come from them. Plus Fulcrum can ignore armor with a Zeta. There we go. Alright, that was a good cleanup. A load of mess, but a good cleanup. Okay, we're going to take the Empire here. Have a refill of my drink. Yeah, I need to sort that out. I can see my head over the webcam frame. Alright. So I think we're going to do big it on Biggs. Or Wedge even. We're getting Temmin because Han did that. We're going to bring in Scimitar. Put that there. Base it. Just get rid of all that gunk. Okay, we get a little protection back. Bring in Gauntlet. Just cleanse what we can. Alright. 69. No Liam tonight. Funny what things pop in your head. Okay. We're going to do Negotiator on that, and then hopefully we can just blitz that with my Rebels. This is the easiest fleet I've seen in quite some time, so I'm kind of grateful for that. I don't need all these as well, I don't think, but I'm just overkilling it. Alright, let's go for Spy. Now, I could have sworn he would have got a target lock then. That was a pretty chunky hit from Anakin. Okay, I am going ballsy here. Might regret it. We will see. All good. Hopefully those banners there made up for some of the ones I dropped. I mean, 1965, it's a full clear, I'm happy about that, but 35 from what I'd say is a good total. So, opponent's got 2 GLs as well, so they can clear 2 of my teams without much effort. So, yeah. Based on what we've seen, though, I don't think they have Executor. Oh no, they've got a 4-star, so could be they're going to try the 4-star against my 7. Could do it. You can win 4v7, but it's not easy. No, Benor, that doesn't help. So I've got a chance. A slim one, but I've got a chance. Alright. We'll see how we get on there next, well, later this week, we'll say. So, in the meantime, let's get Crimson loaded up. I don't really know if I faced DarthJedi before. I don't even know if DarthJedi is someone I know. But yeah, total GP 5.6 to 7, so a bit of a difference. Zeta disadvantage by some distance as well. 1 more Omicron. 4 more total relics. We're 11 relic 5 pluses ahead. Quite a way behind on the gear 12s. We're 184 to 226 on the 6 dot mods. Behind on the 15 pluses. Marginally ahead on the 20 pluses by 1. But we're 7 ahead on the 25 pluses. We both have GLs. I have JMK and Slacker. My opponent has JML and C. So, interesting. Quite interesting. Let's see how we're getting on, eh? Okay, so I did put JMK back on defense after last round's little stray away. Arigi, a wild JJ appears. Go and say, I've been mad and wild and rabid this evening. How about yourself? And say, whatever it was that made me think that Starkiller could be soloed by SLKR, whatever that was, it goes in the bin. Alright, we'll review my defense in a moment. We've got Ray, R2, BB-8 to face, Bam, Queel, IG, Crew, Carlo, Foe. We've got Carlo Food, and we've got Maul, Sidious, Set. Ooh, wow. What were you playing? We were talking earlier about VR with Vader Immortal. Okay, we've got Rollo, Lando, Captain Han, Night Sisters, Darth Revan, Geos, and Maul. Okay, we'll start here. Okay, can't say I've heard of that. I mean, I'm not tip-top on VR games anyway, just because I haven't got a VR device, but yeah, can't say I've heard of it. I've heard Half-Life. Big Gordo. Never played it. Alright, Maul's just getting a bit ticked off here. Okay, so just chip them all down again. We're going to do that. And we're going to just try and get some of that back on JKR. Okay, just heal up Yoda, because we could do with him staying in the battle, to say the least. Ah, easy. 66. Banner of protection lost, I'll take that. Okay, good start. What have we got with Geos? Darth Vader. Oh, we have got EP as well. That's one to keep in mind. Yeah, we'll stick with this for now, and maybe we could do EP, Mara, and someone else if we need it. I really need to build up Mara over here, but I'm doing 2 accounts with that right now. It's brutal as a farmer already without doubling up on it. I'm going to gamble that my TM on Vader's higher than Brood. Although saying that, we're not TM back anyway, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not feeling comfortable here. This is the kind of night I'm having, honestly. You know, I did put Trey down because I needed her elsewhere. That sucks. What did it say I was going to use Slacker on? Sarge Daka's Spirit. I'm going to have to deviate there. I might still struggle on that, but... yeah. Get out jail free card. I'm annoyed at that, though. I honestly thought I would have enough with Vader. I mean, it's a clean cleanup, but yeah, brutal. Could have called Spy. Yeah. There was a point when I was thinking, could I have got rid of one of them, but I was kind of... yeah. Don't really know what's out there, Mol. You watched it, I played it. You're probably right. I say that probably... you know, I didn't feel it, but I'm going to assume you're right. Do I have talent? I've got, like everyone else, I've got Zeta on her. That's weird, I didn't counterattack. That was weird. Talk about living by the skin of your teeth tonight. Alright, well, we're going for weird teams. Are you thinking with Talon for the ability block? Sorry, Orange Jesus. I'm going to say, I think he was looking over me then, based on how that went. Yeah, I kind of get what you're saying there, Malevolence. I think it might have been worth it. I think with myself, I don't really like putting Talon with Vader, but I think it's just maybe a stigma I've got. I mean, what got me is, it felt like it was enough already. So it's like Talon felt more like a banner risk as anything, you know, like she's gear 8 or whatever. So she would most likely not take a turn and get targeted. It's where you think, I've put Vader, Thrawn and TFP are all relics. You'd think the three of them would be fast enough and strong enough to take them out before any issues. It's where I'm kind of with Mole saying maybe I misplayed, but yeah. Team, okay, we've got Veers, Stark and Moff. Not a lot of offense in this, but hopefully there's enough control. Yeah, that was the annoying thing as well. I had EP. I even said, didn't I? I've got EP more and I can throw someone else with it if I need it. If it hasn't already been said, these foresights are really annoying. Yeah, I can understand the logic there. I mean, as much as I get it, I can't help but still have that idea of, I think she's gear 8. Just supposing they do take a turn, which, don't forget, this is all before the battle, we're looking at hindsight right now. If you go into it thinking, alright, she'll do that, fair enough, but if they still get off, then you've got one toon who's going to do nothing. Plus, the unique only lasts while she's there. For me, it's a bit of a risk, but saying that how things played out, you gotta say it was there's a risk there anyway, wasn't there? Okay. Never tried this one before. Should work. Have I said never tried it? I probably have, haven't I? I'm forgetting. Oh my luck, I did this early in the week. Let's do that. Lovely. Sweet. Okay, so I didn't have a counter plan for Newt. Dooku, neither. This is fun. So yeah. The only team I've really got a counter for on this wall now is Iden. And for Iden, I was going to use Treya. So let's just move up a bit. For this, I said I was going to do Kylo Ren. Oh, hang on. That. I'm thinking if I can get a turn stun BB-8, then I can work on BB-8 while Rey's trying to do her thing. This one could go badly wrong, though. Yeah, that could go badly wrong. Come on, Crook, do it again in there with something. Oh. The hand waves are really frustrating because you don't want to keep getting dispelled. Alright, okay. Okay, not nice. Yeah, sorry again, I'm probably not commentating a lot over this, but I'm just trying to think about my moves. Oh god, that's not nice. Okay, Temmin reduced, basic. Stun. Okay, we keep the taunt. Temmin down, stun. Give to Fox. Right, basic. You know, there's some battles that you think it can be done, but man, that just needs a bit of concentration. Okay. And it means I've got my Kylo food. I pushed that too close in some ways there, Furdis. I mean, we won, but man, too close. Right, get Karth gone. Let's do a stun. Thankfully, mission isn't doing too much here. Right, AoE. And again. I mean, I'm just going to put this out here while I'm thinking about it. I have said from next season, I'm probably going to do 2 streams, a match. So, essentially, we're going to do maybe Unkei and Temmin in one stream, or Unkei and Crimson, and then I'll do another stream the next day where I do the other 2 accounts. And it also means I can maybe roll over and do something else as well, but these streams, they're a little bit awkward because they end up being so long. I know the feeling, I know that feeling. I mean, how many times I do this, I really should build them up, but I just haven't had time. I mean, you wouldn't think it was going to work right now because I'm just not basicing. Oh, well, I was saying that was bad then. Right, let's do it here. Something about that feels broken. It isn't, just to be clear, but it feels it. It was a yeet. I tell you, it was a yeet and a half. Alright. Let's send these in. Oh. Yeah, all golden. Yeah, Mom, take your turn. Okay, we got no plan for that. Or for that. Lovely. Yeah, I mean, it's like I say, I need to... It's the reason I need to switch it up a little bit. It's not fair on my mum, who's... She does have trouble sleeping anyway, but that's not the point. It's just more of a case of I need to be a little bit more respectful of her. Alright, let's do that. This one should be pretty good. We've got teams left, it's just knowing where to put them. Don't delete him, don't delete him. Thank you. Right, isolate Iden, put it on Nihilus. Okay, I love it. There's not a lot better in this game than when Treya isolates someone and they try to use an ability and it just goes... Eh? That is a poll I would like, actually. I can't word it right, but I'd like to know what the most enjoyable thing in this game is. Along those lines, anyway, because I know some people would say, like, pulling a 330 pack or something, but... like, in-game actions. Okay, that's all the counters I've got planned done. I won't focus on this wall so that I can get to ships at least. I don't think that's worth much. That is a fun one, I've got to say. I haven't seen it for a while, but it was fun when that used to happen. Okay, this could be a bad one, but... I'm a little bit curious. So I'm not planning on using these 3 characters. Yeah, typical the Mando gets targeted like that. Let's avoid a preload there. Two teams. 2 teams is all I need. Oh, I need 5, but I need 2 minimum. Yeah, I've got something there, at least there. I'm going to say Cloak and Taunt Dispel. Ayla's got a bit of damage. We're talking a bit. The issue is we haven't got a healing immunity. Alright, Kylo didn't need it. How I view it, I'm not dealing a lot of debuffs in this team, so hopefully it's just a case of whittling him down. I'm curious what the speeds are here. 235, 231. Maul gives 2 meter on his lead. Yeah, I think Padme might be better. We can survive the initial preload here. don't know why, I just like EP. I'm like, come on, I want to use EP. Sometimes I need to say to myself, don't play what you want, play what's best. Ooh. Right, 54. So the wall's down, that's the big thing. No, night, Tommy. I feel like I was doing Night John Boy. Can't think what the show is called. I'm calm. I'm calm. It was. I thought I got better luck on my side than that. Could do with seeing the preload here. Couldn't even get Newt out. Deep in the depths of my roster now. I think that might be where we're going, yeah. Okay. Okay, that was good. So now it's about timing a kill here, surely. Also, why not? Maybe EP can just deal enough damage in these short windows he's getting. Like that. Alright, good call there, Mol. Not a lot of rhyme or reason behind this. I'm just thinking cleanse, master's training. Maybe there's something. I mean, I love Dooku, but that was brutal. I mean, that was just brutal preload. First turn he did, nuked one. Second turn, nuked another. Yeah, I need something for them. I don't think I've got enough anyway, but... Yeah. God, the AI's been brutal with me right now. The one I just couldn't afford him going for first, he goes for. Yeah, I've got to hope for a stun now. Nah, I'm pretty much at the bottom of my barrel. Got Juhani. Yeah, Dooku's AI has been smart. I mean, I'm annoyed I used Savage now. I could have one-shotted him. Nah, I'm done here. I mean, I've got Ezra, but I can maybe do all Stormtrooper and R2. I'm getting filthy RNG against me tonight. I'm calling it RNG. I don't know if it is RNG or if it's just that I'm taking in teams that the AI is coded to go against. For all I know I am, but without that knowledge, I'm calling it RNG. At this point, I'm thinking IG-88 wouldn't have been a bad leader. Or Poggle. Yeah. I knew these two would be troublesome at the end, but yeah. Alright. I'm gonna have to go for the 3/4. Yeah, I mean, you kind of roll with the punches, but it doesn't make it that much easier. You kind of just want it to stop. I mean, I go back to it. There's probably a thing where Dooku was coded to go for the weakest enemy, but it doesn't make it easier. Right now, I'm just debating how long it'll take me to do JJ. It might be a quick GAC, but it's past 1 AM now. Because I end up recording it anyway, it's just... it'll be quick enough for a stream. Okay, a little misplay there. I thought it was still on Hyena. Okay, that's not what you want. Alright, this might be enough. Brutal. Okay, 65. Not the cleanest banners, but Malevolence Mirrors don't tend to be. Yeah, I'm going to put down Vader. Okay, that's a bit of a bummer. Man, I'm glad I got Plo here. Yeah, this is a bit of a nasty fleet. I mean, this is not going to be good because we won't stealth anyone. Oh. You know, give this guy credit. He put a nasty fleet down for me. And I don't think I had anything that could have taken it out. Maybe my negotiator, but obviously that's defense, so... Just get as many as we can out at this point. I mean, yeah, got nothing left. So, oh, that's a rough way to lose. Yeah, I'm not seeing my fleets holding, let alone my bat wall. So, 2-1 here. Rough one. Alright. We're going to do JJ. I know it's late, but we're doing it just so I can try and win. So, let's go then. So, it's Duck versus Jedi. Downside, double my GP. 3.5 to 7.2. Actually, more than double. Naturally, nearly 3 times my Zetas. I've got 2 Omicrons to 0. 23 relic levels to 73, 18 relic 5 pluses to 35, more than double my gear 12s, 304 6-dot mods to my 91, 80 15 pluses to my 44, but I'm ahead on the 20s, 16 to 9, 5 to 1. So, yeah, no GL as well at 7 million, that is impressive. So, let's get into it. They might not be. They might be. Alright, I can't beat that. And I don't know if I want to try those, so we may as well go down south. Right, correction, I could probably beat DR with gas, but I don't want to try that. Yeah, that's not actually badly modded. 242. Yeah, I've seen worse. Alright, we ain't beating that DR now. Let's just try and beat what we can beat. Oh. One advantage to gas, even those attacks at a turn and all that, we can get through Cyan a bit quicker. Alright, I'm curious about speed here. Alright, so 243 plus 30. 273. Yeah, let me get my calculator. I'm not chancing it this time. Alright, so... hang on. We'll get there. Okay, so 273. Minus 211. Minus 16 for Pal. Minus 16 for Vader. Minus 8 for Mara Jade. 22 behind. No, not worth it. I don't particularly want to, but we're going to use these. This feels like massive overkill. Alright, gotta get Jolie. Gotta love how they get back them banners. Celebrated a touch early there, though. A little bit dicey with a big Z, but we should be okay. Alright, this was a bad idea. Yeah, give Mission credit. She's got a hell of a basic on her. Ooh. Yeah, she was. I shouldn't have gambled there. I think if Spy had been Relic, then maybe, but I shouldn't have gambled at Gear 12. There is one thing at least. This is pretty comfortable. I just didn't want to use Palp here. Alright, we got a wall. Okay, that is weird. Yeah, this is weird. It's like, eh. Oh, wow. Okay. Not so comfortable now. I've realised we've got an insta-kill here. Alright, we got one. Yeah, this is not easy. I think it's possible, but it's not easy. It's all about chewing through Bosk. Ooh, wow. Yeah, we're not getting Deathmark here. Don't know if you have to kill someone properly for that to trigger, but... Good God. I think I've spent 4 minutes just basicing Bosk. Okay. I'm going to just throw one more battle. Let's do this. Alright, after this we're going raid. Okay. We got one at least. Yeah, honestly, this guy could turn up. 7 million GP. Even if his mods are atrocious, he could probably still punch through that wall. So yeah, I'm calling that. Alright, let's go here.